For speed networking, this is definitely what you want to use.
Yeah, so let me just give you an overview first, so that everybody kind of understands this. And here's the idea. I want to invite a lot of people, in fact, a lot of people who don't know each other, cross group speed networking. So meetups and say chambers of commerce members all into one, yeah, event. And then I want to introduce them. Here's what I'd like. I'd like them to be able to do their 60-second elevator pitch and then move on to the next person saying anybody that you heard that you want to connect with, do it through chat. So I want to, if you want to reach out to them, send them a chat or give them your digits or whatever your info and connect that way or follow up later on your own either separate call, meetup, or breakout room. That's kind of the overview, the idea. And the second part of this is we would also like to use Zoom for Facebook live feeds and
Yeah.
see if we can incorporate everything into one thing.
Yeah, totally an option. We just added the option so that Zoom meetings can stream live to Facebook now. Yeah, so Facebook Live, you can stream your meeting to Facebook Live now. So that's good. You can totally do that.
Well, meetings you can stream.
Yeah, we just added that a couple months ago. Maybe.
Awesome. So it doesn't have to be a webinar anymore.
Yeah, yeah. So then you'll be able to use the meeting solution for that. But I think the one thing that might be a little tough is like managing the breakout rooms a little bit. So like you could create all these breakout rooms, and then they'll have the option to like return back to the main session. But there isn't really going to be an option for them to go like from one breakout room to the other. You kind of have to assign them and tell them where to go.
Okay, so let me tell you, on a priority wise, that is kind of the lowest of the priorities that I have.
Cool.
So I would, let's say I have three different groups on there. Then maybe we would just have three different. Okay, Toastmasters, if you want to learn more about the Chamber of Commerce mixers, go over to this breakout room. Chamber members, you want to learn more about Toastmasters, go over to this breakout room. So if I had three groups, I'd probably want to use only three breakout rooms. And the rest of it, I would like to have them do chat and follow up. Or the other idea I had was to say, okay, we're doing this from 9 to 9:30 every week. At 9:30, guys, I would recommend that you schedule your own meetup or Zoom meeting, okay? And then you can post your Zoom meeting in the chat box so that then at 9:30 when we're done with the speed networking, everybody can know where you'll be and you can go to your own private Zoom meeting with that person.
Yeah, that sounds perfect. The only thing that is a little with an asterisk on it is the host has to tell them which breakout room to go to. So like, it's not going to be like, if you guys are interested in this topic, pick this breakout room. You have to pick that for them.
Okay. And so let me ask you now, is the breakout room a separate link that I could post? No.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's only like it's an in meeting control.
Okay.
But like right now, if you click the breakout room, do you have the breakout room button at the bottom right now or no?
Let me see. Yeah, I get my three work by Facebook now, live on work. Oh, and then I'd like to learn more about the difference between live on Facebook and live on Workplace by Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah,
workplace is,
breakout rooms. I do have that.
yeah, workplace. Oh, nice. Yeah, so then you can go ahead and create one if you wanted, and then throw my laptop in there. But
Okay.
regarding the difference between Facebook Live and Facebook Workplace, don't use Workplace. Nobody uses Workplace. It's Facebook's wannabe version of LinkedIn.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So now during the event, I can create three rooms, either beforehand and I'm asking you, or during the event, and I could
During.
have an assistant during. Okay, I can have an assistant. By the way, your name is Russ. Thank you, Russ. I can see you're
Yeah.
a smart guy. Appreciate it. So anyway, then okay. So now I've got one. So let's say I'm going to go to three rooms. Okay, so I guess I can do that up to three rooms automatically or manually. What would you recommend?
So automatic would just be like, all right, there's 12 people in here, 4 people per breakout room. Manual would be like, you have to decide who goes where.
Okay. What would you recommend if they want to decide? Do they tell me I want to go here and put that in the chat box? Okay, so that would be it. You tell me which room you want to go to. You put it in the chat box, and then I will assign you over to that room.
And then what you could do instead of like having like a verbal like please chat me what you want to do, what I would advise for that is making a poll, and then you would be able to launch a poll in Zoom. Have you ever used Zoom's polling feature?
I have not.
Yeah. So then it's really easy to use. So like right now, if you wanted to demo it, but what I would do in that situation is I would launch a poll, and it would be multiple choice, like which topic are you interested in, and then I would be able to see the results from that. So
Okay,
if you,
so let's do that.
mhm.
So now do I go back down? Okay, so I open all rooms. I opened two rooms.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to go back down to my three buttons here at the bottom, and I don't see poll. So where do I find poll? Oh, there
Is
it is,
it
polling right in the middle.
okay? Yeah. Polling, and
Okay,
then
so
do you have
now,
the option to like add a question?
yes.
Yeah. Click that, and then it'll open up your browser.
Okay.
And then since we're just doing a test, it's at the bottom of that page.
Oh yeah. So the little so okay.
So then if I click edit, it's like topic selection. Please select a topic you're interested in. If I can type,
What would you put in there?
and then topic A, B, C, trading, crypto, like whatever the topics are, and then save it. So then it's once we save it, and so then now if you go back to like the Zoom meeting where you see us, then you could launch that poll if you want.
Launch poll. Okay, I'm going to do that. Launching
hmm
poll.
And then here, let me get back to the main session here on my laptop. So my laptop, it was in the breakout room, but now I just selected to come back to the main session. So now it's back.
Okay.
And then, yep, the poll popped up on my laptop, both my laptops. So I'm going to say topic A. This one's going to do topic B. Submit. All right. And then now, is there something for results, right? Do you have the option to look at the results?
I'm not saying what I'm seeing is topic session in progress. It's ticking off seconds. End poll.
End
And
poll.
click there.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. There it is. Okay. And now share results and relaunch poll.
Just share, please.
Okay.
Okay. So then I can see the results, but are you able? Okay. Are you able to see? Man, I wish. Are you able to see like who answered what?
What I see is please select a topic you're interested in. Topic A, Zoom 50%. Topic B, crypto 50%. Topic C, trading 0%. That's all I see.
Well, all right. I am curious about that because I thought you'd be able to see in the meeting who answered it. Could you make me the host real quick, Mike?
Yep.
If you click, I appreciate it.
Manage participants, Ross,
And then Ross Griffith.
and then make host.
Yeah.
Okay, you are now host, or have the option to be. Did you not get it? Maybe.
Yeah, I did. Perfect. You're
Okay.
good.
All right, good.
But yeah, you're right. You can't really see who answered it in the meeting, but hold that thought. Let's see here. Nice. So I'm in your reports tab. That's where I am right now.
Right.
And then so we could still use that polling feature to kind of say, please tell me what you want, and then you can use that information. But so you can see the results. So I'll generate the report. But it's just I feel like this would be a lot to do like in the meeting, you know.
Well, I'd have to have an assistant, I think. That's what I was kind of thinking, that if somebody could be a co-host and do that, that's possible.
Yeah.
But if this is not the right solution, that's fine too. We're at least knowing about it. Let's look at some other options, Russ, like maybe something in the chat box, maybe go back to the fact that they do put in, hey, Mike, I want to check out the chamber. Okay, boom. Chuck, you're over here.
Yeah.
And I think the idea of go to this at 9:30, go to the individual meeting. So guys, now put in your individual meeting in the chat box, and then everybody gets to decide which meeting they want to go to. And that becomes kind of an instant poll by itself. So if this was like a co-promotion marketing opportunity, then we put on kind of the master grand picture, and then bring crypto people with traders and or Toastmasters with chambers of commerce, and then let them, or BNI groups, or different networking groups, let's say.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I do want to do, just so you know the big picture here, we're putting on a very large in-person live speed networking event in a town by us called Walnut Creek. And that is on October 21st. So what I want to do is I want to use these online cross-group speed networking sessions to invite people, train them on this is what speed networking looks like. This is what cross group speed networking looks like, so that you guys can see it. And you have to attend this. So when you go to the live event, you kind of already get what speed networking is about. And so that way they register on Zoom, or, they can register, because that way we get registrations one way or the other, either on Zoom or someplace else. Plus, we get them into either a big training session or a bunch of small training sessions, so that when they go to the live event, then they kind of get what it's all about. And we have a chance to chat and hear their elevator pitches, and we can help them with their elevator pitches.
Yeah. The use of separate meetings. I like that idea where they would register, they would join that Zoom meeting, and then the use of chats. You could maybe almost avoid the polling part, and then just in the chats, you, the host, would be like, here's 3 separate Zoom meeting IDs, each with their own Zoom
Right,
hosts.
right.
Is that an option?
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
And
Yeah.
then it would be like, instead of asking them what they want, say, you know what you want, here it is, like,
Yes.
leave this meeting
Right.
and then join that one. That
Right.
would be a little cleaner, I think, than trying to do this with the breakout rooms.
Okay. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I don't mind workarounds. It's just
Yeah.
I think sometimes it's easier to be simple. Just and some people are concerned. See, we do Zoom meetings every week, and we all use chat routinely. Do you think some people actually struggle with using chat? People tell me, people don't know how to use chat, and da da da. I'm going, it's so simple. It's
It's
ridiculously
simple as long as they have the Zoom application installed. If they're
okay.
trying to join without the Zoom app, then it can be a little bit, not tough, but different
Oh, okay.
than what our documentation looks like, or maybe what you guys are telling them. Like, so, and then what's nice is, if we don't have to use the breakout room feature, then you don't have to worry about making sure they use that Zoom application, because to be put in a breakout room, the machine has to use that Zoom application. So
Ah.
it might be smarter that we avoid that too, because then you don't have to worry about leave the meeting, install this, come back, and then
Okay, so let's
yeah.
talk about the app first for a second. Okay, now so we get some clarity here. Okay, so one is that people can. I'm going to say stuff and you correct me on it. I'm thinking people can possibly join a Zoom meeting without having the Zoom app installed. Yes. So okay, folks, you can do that, but what we really want you to do is do yourself a big favor: install the Zoom app on your desktop and on your smartphone.
Yeah.
That's ideal. Then you've got it, and it doesn't cost you anything, and it takes a couple of seconds, and bam, you're in. So do
Yeah.
yourself that favor right now.
Hmm.
Then when you come in, then you'll be able to really easily use what is called a chat function, okay? And it says chat right here, and you can do it. You can reach out to other people. It's just great. So part of the coaching is to learn how to use that smoothly. And then when you do it, then after the live event on October 21st, we're going to encourage everybody to follow up with one-to-one Zoom meetings. So if you have people you want to meet, that's why it's really smart to do this stuff now before the live event. Then you're totally prepared for the best of both in-person and online meetings. You'll be totally prepped. You'll know how to use chat. You'll help each other, and you'll be better communication partners or referral partners.
Yeah. I definitely agree with that. Yeah.
That all
So.
makes sense,
Hmm.
100%. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the job. And then let's say right now, if I want to, I'm in my own private meeting. So if I want to go on Facebook earlier today and say, hey guys, I'm going to be doing a live event with my buddy Ross, and we're going to go live it's now 12:15. So in 15 minutes, we're going to go live on Facebook, and we're going to talk about this, and this. So you have 15 minutes. Email your friends to join us. Check this out. And then
Yeah.
Ross and I will be live in 15 minutes. And then what do I do?
Then
And,
yeah.
and
And so
go
then
ahead.
for that, all you do now is you already have it enabled. So you would just click the three dots and then
Right.
live stream to Facebook. But when you're saying like in 15 minutes, you could say like, here's my public Facebook page, and then they can literally just search that public Facebook page and then go to it, and then they can just sit there and wait until we go live.
Oh, okay, cool. So
Yeah.
that's exactly what we want to do too, I think.
Hmm.
Because
Yeah.
we got this really cool Facebook page called freepublicrelationsclub.com. So there's
Hmm.
absolutely zero reason not to go there. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Or sign up or anything to
Hmm.
register. So that's great. So then I go now. So then I don't need like a link or anything. We just hit live on Facebook and bam, all of a sudden, who's ever there, it pops up. If they're there waiting at that time, it just pops up and now, tell me about okay. Here's my experience of going live on YouTube. I had to, and it's fine. I went, I clicked go to YouTube, I opened the account, and then I had to click the audio off on YouTube real fast so that it wouldn't get feedback.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Right. No
So
audio feedback. I did that, and then I get a nice, not crazy open
yeah. So you do have to do that. Like I usually just mute my Facebook tab or my YouTube tab. Um, but yeah.
immediately. You
Yeah.
can't do it in advance. You wait, and as soon as you get on there, you mute it, and then you okay, then how do they get the audio? Oh, that's the so you don't get feedback. They're still hearing me.
Yeah, they're good to go. Yeah,
Okay, so
that's
then
just the playback because the YouTube Live and Facebook Live that'll be like 15 to 20 seconds behind what you and I are doing in the meeting. But to them, it's live. You know, it's
right, right.
live, and then
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, got that. Okay, so just plan on that. And okay, so now we're doing it live. And oh, now if we they're live, they're seeing a Zoom meeting.
yeah, they're seeing whatever is on your screen. So you're
So
live
they
streaming.
could actually see us doing a speed networking event on Zoom, even if they're not involved in it,
Hmm.
they're at least seeing it. So you actually have two options, folks. You can join us for the speed networking, or you can watch us.
Yeah, you can join the Zoom meeting to
Right.
participate, or you can just tune into the Facebook Live to just watch it, and then they'll see whatever you, the host, sees.
So I would give them two options. I would say, here's two links. Either join us on Zoom, and here's that link.
Here's the registration link for that.
Right.
Or
Or
you say, here's my public Facebook page. We're going live whatever time in the time zone.
okay, great. This is all wonderful stuff. You've been great, Russ. What haven't I asked?
Um, Capacity. I was trying to get that out of you, but you said hopefully a lot of people. So on webinars, you can limit how many people can register. I guess you can't for meetings. I'm going to submit that feature request right now. So then you would have to just like close the registration. But for webinars, uh, you can you can limit the amount of registrants, and I'll show you that. So right here, you can restrict. For some reason, that's not in the meeting solution. To me,
So what would happen then without that restriction?
um, then
Chaos.
yeah, then they would get the confirmation link, and then to their knowledge, they're ready to go. I'm clicking that join link, and I'm joining. So
But they're not in.
yeah, regardless, I'm going to submit that feature request after this call to limit registrants for Zoom meeting registration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, this has been great, man. I don't want to take up any more of your time than necessary, but you've been super, Russ. You're a smart guy, and
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. I appreciate you calling in.
All right, very good. Thank you. I'll wrap this up and let you go.
Alrighty. Have a good one.
Thanks,
Bye.
Russ. You too. Bye.